Hello YouTube, and welcome to another episode of First City. Hopefully you're enjoying the series so far, because we have done loads of expansion in this city. For first joiner, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and keep enjoying how we're expanding this city. Let's go for some cinematics. So yeah, welcome to another episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the last episode, which was all about the forestry industry that we put down, which is thriving and doing really well. Quite happy with the way it turned out at the end, especially in this hillside that we've got. Loads of mountains around this area, a lot of greenery as well, which makes it all blend in. And the good thing is that we're at that stage now where all the specialised industries are down and they're all in a nice, neat, tidy area all around here. So we've got our forestry around here, we've got oil industry over here, we've got oil industry over here, and then just over here we've got a farming industry. So everything is in one location, in one area, which is good. And then we also put down our first ships to export all our stuff out as well. So this is the first one that I put down, so I need to do some detailing around this. I'm going to get some inspiration, probably do another episode of how we can make this look better. However, today's episode is all about this area that we were still developing. So we built our downtown area, which is all the way there, over here, and we are going to build another downtown area in this corner as well. But what I do want to do is we did put a tram network down here, which we're not utilising yet. So we've got the tracks down that go to the end. So go all the way down here, all the way to the end. And now what I am thinking is we're going to loop this back round into this kind of beachy area and just make it a tram only route and do some pedestrian walkways. And then we are going to start to grow our low residential into here as well, because the demand for residential is still here. So let's get into it. So we still have quite a lot of demand for residential. So what I do want to do is put some commercial down first of all, because still got some commercial demand. So I'm thinking of this main stretch, just carry on expanding this. Just do 4x4s around here. Wow, we've still got some demand. But what you can see is from these stops, the tram is working really well. Get loads of utilisation here as well. So that's what I want to do on the other side, get the utilisation going as well. I'm going to de-zone this area here. Don't think we should have any residential near the tram lines, so let's just demolish all of these. We'll carry on some commercial on this side as well. Not too much. I don't think I'm going to go around here, but probably build up from here. This is a really thriving area where loads of people are using the pedestrian pathways as well that we've got around, but also a bottleneck for traffic. For some reason we've got loads of police cars going everywhere. Don't know if you're having a massive crime wave or something, but there's just police cars everywhere. But this is updated with the latest City Skylines update. I haven't bought any of the content still, like the industrial evolution, but might do in the future, so watch that space. So what I am thinking is unlocking the actual whole map. So at the moment we have brought all these tiles, and I think we've got to a stage now where we're making a good amount of money, and I do want to unlock all the tiles so we can fully develop the city as well. So that's what I'm going to do now. I always get worried when you're unlocking all the tiles midway while you're playing a game, because sometimes it just doesn't work. But yeah, we've unlocked all the tiles, so now we've got access to everything. So what I do want to do is carry on expanding this a bit further on. I just do a curve into that area there as well. So let's build this straight from here to the end. So let's do 40 just there, and then we're going to curve this round so it nicely meets up. 10 by 10, which is great, which is exactly what we want. And then we want to get the tram track only, which is this one here, and then we're going to feather this one round. Cool, yeah, use a curve tool to do that. Do a 10 by 10, curve that round, and then we're going to follow all this path down here, try to follow the contour of the beach in a sense. I think we will connect it to here, so we might just brush it off here. So 6 by 6, we do a 6 by 6. We need to move that power line. Knock that back. That's not what I wanted. Okay. So that's all connected, and then they could do their U-turn here as well. Come back around, but that gives a direct route from all the way from this downtown area to another downtown area. And then what we can do is build some pedestrian paths through here for them to walk through as well. So we're just going to level all of this down. Don't know why the leveling's not working. There we go. Just going to level this. I have to bring that track down a little bit because, yep, it's got a little bit bumpy, that has. Yeah, that's okay, that's better. Still getting that weird connection there. And on this side as well. Don't know why that's happening. I think I prefer that one. We do a couple of connections here for people to get across. And then we could detail this area up as well. And then as the tram comes round, we'll make sure this stops here as well for people to have access to. Okay, then we need to sort these power lines out. Don't think we need this anymore around here because everything should be connected. So let's have a look where the tram's already going. So we already have it going there. The next stop is there for them. So I'm just thinking in terms of downtown, which is all the way here. If people wanted to get onto another tram, how would they do that? Because we do have that stop there so they can walk it down. Let's do the connection from here for now, and then we'll think about what we're going to do. Just going to put every single kind of other junction stop. Don't want them too close together either. And then that way we have the infrastructure already in place for when people do actually start moving here. Loop it backwards. This is going to be a bit of a waste of money to start off with. It's interesting how it's doing it already all the way around. That's the blue one. So okay, just gonna loop around through there then. So if we've got a stop there, we could put a stop here. For people to jump onto. That way there's an easy connection and that wraps around back again. That should work. We'll see how that gets on, because we already got the trams coming out. So the next thing I want to do is get some high buildings over here. Let me get some suggestions of what we could do here. Loads of sand area there. Could put like a beach resort at the end. But let's start plopping some downtown buildings here. So this is what I put down so far. I think it looks quite nice. Just a mixture of some residential, some office spaces, just another kind of downtown area that we have. And it just builds up. So if we've got some high buildings, I'm going to lower it down through here, and then we'll have our residential, low residential, and some high residential commercial offices around here as well. So I might put some IT cluster buildings here as well, just to give it a bit of a more variety in terms of what we have as well. So let's just zone this bit here, put this as IT cluster. Just zone this in, see how they develop and grow. Ooh, not that one, it's that one, isn't it? Don't want them to look too big as well, but we'll see how that plans up and grows. In that time we can put some pipes down. Make sure these guys have some electricity and water. Just gonna run a power line across the water. Let's grab one over here, just jump it across for now. We will get rid of that connection once this area is developed as well. So what I am thinking over here is we carry on the mid-century theme that we had. So in this bit over here, just going to run this down as well. Let's plop them down and see what we get, because I might just move these around in terms of design. See how that looks. And then back here we could run some organic shops again, just at the back. So I'm going to go for organic and local produce here, and then we'll zone some commercial here as well, whilst we have the demand. And there's residents already moving in. Let's see how this metro line's doing. Is it getting any passengers? We do have a lot of vehicles. Oh my god, 47 vehicles. I think someone's got carried away with that one. I know it's a long, let's go knock it down to 20 even. We only get about 8 residents on this weekly. That is a lot of trams going around. This is really busy. I think they just need to go, don't they? Instead of waiting so long. Go and tell them to keep going whenever it's free. Don't know what's going on with the police cars. We must have some really high rate of crime to say how bad, how many police cars we have driving around. Cool, so that's growing, which is good to see. What I do want to do next is create our park. So we do want to create a park in the middle, something that I've not done before. So let's zone this area, put one big one here on this side, and then I'll put the side parks, one on each side. One right in the middle there, and then we'll just snap this in like that, and that should be good. I am going to mix it up in this one. See what we have. Actually, that one will fit. Then we put some normal stuff down here as well. Put a plaza in the middle. Park restroom. Can't go wrong with one of those. Put one of those there as well. Park info booth. So what have we just placed down here actually? So 2 restrooms, 22 restrooms. Park cafe. That's what we need. Park info booth over here. Put a big chessboard opposite this one. Okay, it's kind of play area as well. Put some food stuff down as well. There's people that get hungry after playing. We already get utilisation of this, which is great for our money. And then I am going to as well put an invisible path down. Through here. So I want to still use the actual path. You know, mix it up. But it does not mess up that path a little bit. Yeah, it does. But we'll see how this looks. And if it functions the way I want it to. See if I can do anything with node control on this. I think they don't look too bad. But yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see if people actually utilise it. Actually walk over the grass. Yeah, some people are walking over. And just to finish it off, some more trees. To give it some privacy as well. Nice thriving area this is now, which is good. So I'm going to add some more paths to come down to the trams track. Just find the little gaps that we have to bring this down, because people will walk to these stops. And the IT cluster's building up as well around here, which is good to see. Yeah, that view does look good. And the residents are filling in as well. I think we're going to let the city run for a bit. I'm going to sort these slopes out as well that we've got randomly in the centre. Cool, that's sorted. It's odd, isn't it, how it's built that there. Front of it, same as here, right in front. And that one as well. Get rid of those. So let's just follow this path through. So we got to stop here. Then it loops back around, comes up here. Is that going the wrong way around, do you think? Should it be the other way around? think it should be. Okay. Let's do this again, because I'm not happy with it. We want one stop here. Put one stop here. So if it's coming this way, it's going to stay on the right side of the track. Then it's going to turn up here. Yep, on the right side. So, don't want to stop in here. We already stopped on that one. So let's put a stop here. This one there. Put a stop here. And then we're going to put a stop over here. Okay. And then wherever there's a crossing, we'll put a stop near there. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere this time. Maybe I got a little bit too excited last time, doing a bit early. Cool. Put one here. I'm gonna pause the game while I do this because we've got issues in the city. Put one here. Put one here. Here. And that line finishes. So that's going one way. And then we want one going the other way. So exactly the same stops, but the other way around. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Okay, let's just check the trams. So we've got 18 stops, and how many vehicles is it putting on there? 15. Okay, let's see how that goes. Stick with 15. So I'm just thinking, in this residential area, well, downtown area, I'll say, part 2, extended, we don't have any trains coming in. So what I'm seeing is some massive influx of people coming in via the highway, which is causing all this blockage at this roundabout. Now we do have a main train station that is just here, but I'm thinking if we do another connection from here that loops around here and goes over here somewhere, and this gives another access point for everyone, and plus it's near the tram lines as well. So let's put a train station down, I think, see if that helps us. So let's have a look at what train stations we have. Don't want something too big, neither do I want something too small either. So I've just put down this tram, train and bus network, because we haven't got any buses around here, so we can utilise the buses going forward and put a bus depot somewhere, and that can feed in the inner bits, and then we can connect up the train line to this as well. So this metro stops that we have here, we can move these over here, should be able to, yep, move that one over there. I don't know why the blue one is going all the way around to do that. I'll let it do what I want to do whilst I'm here. And then I'm going to extend this IT cluster a bit more further down, so we can fill up this area here, and then we could put some parking down. I think we go up to there for now. And then what we can do is extend the train line, because it's elevated anyway. So let's carry on the elevation that we want from here all the way across. So hopefully this should work. Just make sure Skylines on. So go from there. Perfect. That gives us a jump across. And then I'm just going to follow this down for now. Could run it underneath through here, then it pops out back out here. So let's do that. Pop that to the ground. Actually, let's do underneath. So let's do 12 underneath from there, and then we bring this up where we will be happy. It's not happy. Let's get underground. Now it's happy. Yep. Carry on this going forward, and then when the bend comes when it starts to elevate again. 13 by it's 13 by 15, and then where that's gone underground, we want it to connect to one of these ones. Let's use a different one for this time. So I want that to go up to there. Actually, let's use the end one. Gotta put Anarchy on for this. And then from there we'll start going down by 12. Yep. And then we'll swing that round to go this way. And then we just swing that round into there. Cool. So that's working. What we want to do is put a stop here. Stop will go all the way up to here and back again. That's all that one will do. I don't think we need too many. I think one train, commuter train will do for that one. So trains, it's that one that we just done. Put passenger train. Let's leave it at passenger train for now. 2 is enough. And that should do the trick, and we'll see how much demand we get for that. Hopefully, I'm hoping that it will stop all of this happening. It is getting down, it is reducing, but yeah, this is just a bottleneck that I've created, and it's not a good bottleneck to have, because I feel like we need a connection from here that goes over here. Could do a connection here that goes there. Because if you have a look, what are these people doing? Let's have a look on our traffic manager of where people are going. Let's use this one, this road. Forget the pedestrians. So most people do the left and then hitting the roundabout to go back into the downtown area, or they join the highway. Just thinking if we did a connection from here to this corner, if that would help. Elevated one, so let's do that elevation. Do that by 12. I think 9 might do it. Maybe need to make it a bit higher because the posts are sticking out. But I'm thinking if we do a connection from here to there and then up here, could do the same connection here where that bypass some of that traffic to go to the side. So people are already utilising it, so it's doing something. Yeah, that's enough clearance. It's not too steep either. But we'll see if that alleviates some of the traffic that we have here. And I'm thinking of just making this into a straight or left. Because if you want to jump across, you can use that way. Or you can use this one now to get across. And I might just do another connection here as well. Just getting there. Let's see what the traffic flow is. 80%. And that's the biggest culprit right there for 80%, which isn't bad for a city that's got 65,000 population. And then this junction's getting busy, which it will do. This one doesn't have much parking, so I guess people are going round in circles, get parking for that one. This should just keep moving. Shouldn't be no crossings there either. So let's have a look at that new line that we put in, which was this one here. So we're getting good utilization, 91% of trips saved. So I think it's done something at least to help alleviate some of that stuff. And now let's have a quick look at the metro that we just did. So these are the two lines that we put in, say Second Highland and number 3 Maple Heights. So they're getting utilised. Okay, nothing's really full. But 110 residents, weekly passengers. So I'm going to keep this at the same level, just because that area is still growing as well, and same as this one. Just going to leave them at the moment. Cool people, so that's what I'm going to leave it for today. So just to wrap it all up, the downtown, second downtown area is looking good. We've got a combination of transport hubs that we're going to utilise. So we've got the tram network, the train already is connected on the tram. Just need to add the bus lines in as the city grows. We've extended our tram network going across the beach now, with easy access for pedestrians to walk across to. And then also we've put in our park, which is doing really well. It's right in the centre hub of the city. We just can't start filling up these spaces in the middle now. I put some commercial down with some parking as well. Thank you for watching everyone. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button and add your comments. See you on the next one.